This video is designed as a guide to Rex, the inquiry coach. Rex is a cartoon dinosaur who can tutor students in real time as they conduct authentic inquiry. This immediate feedback provides the assistance students need to progress and improve their inquiry skills. If Rex is turned on for an activity, you'll see Rex up here in the corner. And if you should ever want to override Rex for a specific student, there's a little spot in the corner that says override, and you can click in there and put the little passcode in there. If you need a passcode, email me at info@inq-its.com. So as students are working through a lab, they might have Rex pop up for a number of reasons. So in this case, I don't think your hypothesis can be tested because you do not have a dependent variable, right? So if I need more assistance, I can ask, what should I do? Oh, and then Rex gives me quite a bit of helpful information. Okay, I think I've got this. So if I increase the mass of the sled, the velocity of the sled. Now notice I'm still not on goal, but at least now I have a dependent variable. Oh, good job. See, Rex is so helpful. So my hypothesis has an independent variable and a dependent variable, but I'm not actually on goal. So, all right, let me go back. Let me read my goal. Imagine that, reading directions. Okay, so height of the tower, velocity of the sled. I think that's going to increase. And now I'm going to move on. All right, so most commonly, students will have Rex pop up because they try to move on right now. And Rex says, you can't test your hypothesis with only one trial, so try collecting more data. Okay, so fine, I'll try to collect more data. I will randomly change a bunch of things. Okay, and then I'm gonna change more. Oh, Rex says, I think the data you're collecting won't help you test your hypothesis because you aren't designing a controlled experiment. What does he mean? Okay, well, designing a controlled experiment by changing only the variable you are testing while keeping all the other variables the same. Wait, which variable am I testing? Oh, it's my hypothesis. Okay, so I'm going to go back here and that's right, I'm increasing the height of the tower. So I'm going to run that trial and then increase my height of my tower. I'm going to run another trial. And just because there's 4 options here, I'm going to run all 4 trials, increasing the height of my tower. All right, so now I can move on. And then if I just choose some random things here, we can see what Rex is going to say to us. Oh, look at my claim. Remember, the point of my investigation is to evaluate the variables in my hypothesis. All right, so let's go back. If I increase the height of the tower, then the velocity of the sled, then increased. This is unrelated. So let's see what Rex says now. Good interpretation, but check your claim again to see whether it supports or does not support your hypothesis. Okay, so it turns out it does support my hypothesis. Now, what if I only try to choose one trial? So in order to warrant your claim, you need to choose more than one trial. Okay, so let's choose the trials that are in line here. And actually, before we do that, let's just really quickly choose some random stuff and see what he says. Okay, look back at my data and make sure it allows for controlled experiment. And I could say I need more help, or what is a controlled experiment? But I'm just going to say okay, and I'm going to go ahead and move on to the final phase of this investigation. So in this final phase, I am going to need to write out my claim, evidence, and reasoning. So let's just pretend for a second that I'm a kid, and this is what I do. And Rex is going to pop up and say, no, we're not going to let you do that. So please note that Rex is available for any virtual lab. If you would like to have him turned on for a specific lab, please contact us at info@inq-its.com. If Rex assists students in completing their investigation, you will see a score that is not consistent with the student's work in their lab report. For example, in this hypothesis, it looks like the student did a great job. If I increase the amount of ice, then the boiling point of water will increase. Obviously, it's not scientifically correct, but it's a solid hypothesis with an independent variable, a dependent variable, and a relationship, an incorrect one, but at least they had a relationship and they are on goal. However, their score is far below that. And you can see the little Rex icon right here. And what that's telling you is that this student really struggled to identify their dependent variable, and originally they were not aligned with their goal. So they received some Rex assistance in order to help them get on goal and to help them identify their dependent variable. And this little Rex icon always shows up if the student did in fact receive Rex help. You can check out our other helpful videos on our YouTube channel. If you have any additional questions, please check out our website at Inq-ITS.com or email us at info@Inq-ITS.com.